How's it going, guys? So we're here for another death battle. One trailer I actually wanted to do was it was just like a minute of just showing video. It was no actual commentary or anything like that. So death battle: Lex Luthor versus Doctor Doom. If you don't know who Lex Luthor is, he's basically the main villain of Superman. He was the one that actually discovered Superman's actual main weakness being kryptonite, on top of other things. He was also the one who actually created the AI Amazo, which was a robot that had like the adaptabilities like Doomsday. He could steal other people's powers and use them against them, or weakness. But he also had the same weaknesses as them too. So when he stole Superman, stole his powers, strength, speed, stuff like that, he also inherited his weakness of kryptonite. And that was one of the things I always put with my cartoon anime buddies. You know, who would win, Amazo or Doomsday? If you know who either one of those two are, then leave your comments below on that one. I'll make sure I definitely check them out. Apologize. Doctor Doom. If you don't know who he is, he's Marvel's main villain of the Fantastic Four. He was a guy who was big on wisdom technology with Frank Richards and stuff like that. And then in the comics, he went back in time and it was like, was it 200 or 1,000 years, something like that, and learned the ways of magic and sorcery. And he's one of the few villains I could say probably give Doctor Strange a run for his money when it comes to being one of the magic users and stuff like that. And he's somewhat more of a villain than an anti-hero, but there's been some times where he's actually helped the Fantastic Four or some of the Marvel Universe against enemies like Galactus and stuff like that, who were said to be more of a threat that Doctor Doom wanted to get out of the way. And then later in the comics, he actually inherited the powers of God, and became God Doctor Doom and stuff like that. When it comes to this, Lex Luthor is made to take on people like Superman, so I really doubt he's going to have anything that's going to actually really hurt Doctor Doom, since Doctor Doom combines technology and magic. Lex's thing is more using kryptonite armor and weapons, so unless he can use his brains to figure out a weakness for Doctor Doom, I'm saying Doctor Doom is taking the win here, because he also has, adamantine armor, I think, too, he wears. I could be completely wrong on that, but let's check this out. Oh, and before we start, as always, skip the beginnings and the ends for any copyright claims. Last video actually got copyright claimed, but I think it's just strictly music-wise. But let's check this out.
Oh, a visitor?
Mr. Luthor, your company has invaluable resources for the people of Latveria. I will be seizing them.
Latveria? What an exquisite place to start a corporatocracy.
You wretch!
Pathetic.
We're talking about two of the smartest villains going against each other, too.
A mechanical replica.
It's called a Lex bot, you knuckle-dragging buffoon.
Its design is rather ingenious. Not as ingenious as mine, of course. But enough talk. Let us end these charades.
With pleasure.
When it comes to brains-wise, I'm pretty sure Lex is smarter, but when it comes to like combat experience, Doctor Doom's got it.
Two-dimensional morphographic technology. I haven't perfected it, but it's more than enough to exterminate an imbecile like you. Enough to exterminate an imbecile like you. What?
Fool! You fell for my time shift bomb! Now, foot dive! Foot dive! Foot dive!
The Street Fighter moves. But they had Street Fighter versus Marvel.
What a farce! Impossible!
Impossible? That word has no meaning for someone like me. What about you?
The thing is that Lex has got to get past his armor.
It's marvelous and wasted on your
no. Is Lex gonna be able to pull this off? Did I bet on the wrong guy?
Still hiding behind this hideous mask, Tin Man? Let's show your true face the light of day!
Don't you see it? That mask is my true face.
He possessed him. Oh, that's badass.
This power, it's like that of the gods. Beneath me.
So basically, he used astral projection to leave his body and take over Lex's and have him stab himself. That's pretty damn smart. You know, like I said, I'm pretty sure Lex is slightly smarter than Doctor Doom is. I don't remember what his original name was. But, like I said, with the time traveling, ability to use magic and using the experience with that, he hands down had combat experience way over more than Lex. And the fact that he managed to pull something off like that's just straight up badass. I don't know if Doctor Doom's ever, because I'm not really into the comics. I've owned a few in my life, so when it comes to comic knowledge, I have like almost zero. I want to say Doctor Doom has taken on Superman before, or at least encountered him. I don't know the results of it, but well, looks like Doctor Doom pulled the win off this one. It looked like it was gonna be a pretty close call, because if he didn't have the possession ability, I think Lex might would have won, just because of his Superman strength that he managed to pull off. But I think Doctor Doom would have had some sort of cunning tricks to be able to, stay alive somehow. Kind of like pulling an Ultron, where Ultron could just switch his bodies whenever he wanted until Vision eliminated him from the internet. So, but either way, that's the video for today. And of course, you guys get your videos tomorrow. Trying to think. Anything else I wanted to say? That's really about it. So, you guys will be seeing this sometime later in the afternoon. I gotta still put up the Doom video, which is just gonna take less than like 5 minutes, and then I'll probably end up doing another death battle after this one, so I can have that one set and ready for the next following day. But either way, hope you guys been staying safe, healthy, and sanitized. And remember, I think Thanksgiving's like a week and a half away from now. So hope you guys' Thanksgiving goes well. And for that, I will not be doing any videos because I will be having family over and I will be busy. So we'll let you guys know ahead of time in the Discord and the Twitter. But I'll see you guys around.